The vice president met with European allies today to discuss the war in Ukraine ahead of President Donald Trump's summit with Putin. The Ukrainian president has rejected the idea that his country would cede land to end the war with Russia, after the president suggested a peace deal could include some swapping of territories. ABC's Chuck Sievertson has the details.
Vice President J.D. Vance in the UK this weekend meeting with European allies as President Trump prepares to meet with Russia's President Vladimir Putin. A U.S. official telling ABC News the talks produced significant progress toward President Trump's goal of bringing an end to the war in Ukraine. President Trump missing his own deadline to impose sanctions on Russia, instead agreeing to meet with Putin in Alaska on Friday, marking the Russian president's first meeting with a major Western leader since Russia invaded Ukraine more than 3 years ago. Ukraine's President Zelensky will not be at that summit. He held a flurry of calls with European leaders. Zelensky warning everyone can clearly see Putin's tactics. He fears sanctions and is doing everything to bail on them. He wants to gain territorial spoils for the second time already. French President Macron saying the future of Ukraine cannot be decided without the Ukrainians. President Trump has suggested a peace deal would involve exchanging territory.
There'll be some swapping of territories to the betterment of both.
According to the Wall Street Journal, Europe and Ukraine have presented their own peace plan to top U.S. officials. It stipulates that ceding any land must be backed by ironclad security guarantees, including potential NATO membership for Ukraine, and rejects Russia's proposal to hand over Ukrainian-held parts of the Donetsk region. And although Zelensky will not be at Friday's summit, President Trump says he remains open to a trilateral summit with both Putin and Zelensky. Chuck Sievertson, ABC News, New York.